There really isn't any life experience that I've had that's comparable to that feeling you have when you drift off to sleep and come to and it's 1:30 or 2 in the morning and your 15-year-old isn't home and you don't know where they are and you hear a siren in the distance, because there's no kidding yourself that what they're doing could kill them.
If I wasn't smoking weed, I just wasn't okay. I'd say things like I'm too sober.
I would never have predicted, from his personality, and he was a good athlete, a good student, I would never have predicted that he would have gotten involved with drugs.
By the end of high school, I'd tried, ecstasy, cocaine, acid, mushrooms, Oxycontin, alcohol, marijuana.
Initially, it was easy to think that this was just a phase, that he was just trying out some forbidden fruit and that he'd quickly be back to us.
I was just getting what I needed out of being high, or at least trying to consistently.
It's when the lying and the cheating and the stealing started, and that's when we really knew that we had a serious problem on our hands. Kids who are abusing drugs feel terrible about themselves, and that was very true of Ari.
And I was so unhappy and so unsatisfied, but I didn't realize it. But none of this was able to get me to stop. I couldn't stop, I couldn't control it.
And I started asking myself, am I gonna make it? Am I gonna ever come out of the other side of this hell that I'd put myself in now? I thought at that time, for the first time, I need to call mom and dad and ask for help.
I'll always like to think that our home was a safe haven for our kids. No matter what happened, they could always feel safe if they came back to us, no matter how old they were, no matter what the incident was.
It was a Sunday morning around 10 o'clock, and I remember the beer store was 2 blocks to my right, and my parents' house was like 25 to my left. And looking back, I'm amazed that I took that left turn and walked home.
Not only can I force myself to stay away from alcohol and marijuana, but I can feel better sober because I'm dealing with the issues that made me want to drink in the first place.
And it's amazing to think that now I can be on the other side and give that back. Kids want to be heard. They want to be able to talk to someone about the fears they're facing, about the struggles they're facing. And if that communication is there, then, and the trust is there, then if drugs come into the situation, into their peer group, they're more likely to talk to their parents about that then, if they already have a good communication with them.